Hey BBs, it's Max, and today I'm back with you guys for a new video. How are y'all doing today? I hope we're all doing super fierce. In today's video, y'all, I got my claws on the Monster High, 2015, 2016 Maul Monsteristas set. This set I got online on eBay, and these dolls all kind of came semi-new in box, so I thought it'd be kind of fun to make a review of these dolls. With this set being semi-new in box, it's kind of weird to be like a review, but I just thought it'd be kind of funny to make one because whatever. I feel like no one really knows about these dolls. I feel like these dolls are very underground Monster High. I'm gonna lay them on the floor so I could just talk. But I feel like these dolls are very random from the Monster High line. They were right before G1 was dying and G2 was coming into stores, and they weren't really released in America. I think they were released everywhere but America, or I don't know. I never saw these in the United States, and I know a lot of the United States collectors never see them. I never really see them listed on United States. There's stuff in her hair. I got these shipped from Indonesia, by the way, so I feel like these were just never in the United States, and if you guys have them in the United States, it's they were imported or something, which is kind of true, I guess, for all dolls, but whatever. Yeah, so this was just a really interesting pack, and I had to get them. They weren't too expensive or anything, so I'm very happy with that one. But yeah, let's just get into these dolls. I guess I'll get them out of the box, because I don't need the boxes, whatever, but I just thought it'd be kind of fun to show you guys how I got them. A quick side note, though, I've had this Clawdeen in my collection since, springtime, summertime, maybe, and I do have an extra one, so I thought it'd be kind of fun to, have this one, but she will be the one that we'll be talking about and just going over. But I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get all the gross stuff out of their hair because there's ties. These, again, the boxes are cut out, but everything is falling off around them. And the background, you can't even see it, but it was clearly a Maul set. There's no background. I wish we got the artwork with this listing, but that's okay. I'm gonna get them again all out of the box. I'll be back with you guys and we'll go over them. And we are all out of our cardboard cutouts. It wasn't even a box to call it that. But I am very excited. These dolls look really, again, they look really weird and funky, but that's kind of why I was really drawn to them and really why I kind of wanted to hunt for them. I wasn't even actually hunting for these dolls. I was low-key just going through the online search of, Monster High, and then these came up for that really good price. I'm like, oh my god, gag. So now they're all here, and again, I am very happy because they all look really weird and different. First I'm going to go over, though, is Clawdeen, because I've had this doll in my collection for a while. I got her for 20 bucks, again, last summer, or this summer. And I thought she was really interesting when I got her. This still has saran hair, but it is pretty bobbed up in this helmet hair. It is half green, half purple, and she has this really funky makeup. I love the lime green lipstick, and this makeup is really wild, but I kind of like how crazy it is. It reminds me a lot of early Nicki Minaj era. No, I really love the bob and the original just Clawdeen. I think she looks really fierce, and I think mine is really nicely printed on. I also really like the outfit's very basic. This is a very quintessential Monster High budget doll where they gave you a mini dress and a boot. That was really what it was giving. But she does have one of the bags. They all have these half bags, which again are really cheap and very odd, but they're half of the shopping bags, and it's cardboard. Hers is just a little flame with some bones and skulls on it and stuff. The dress, though, is pretty ugly, but I kind of again like that it's ugly because it is very different for a lot of the duels. We have this random pop of blue in the belt, which makes no sense, and we have this black mini dress with a little tie-dye splatter print going down the middle. Nothing on the back or anything. Again, very simple, but I kind of enjoy that. We also do have these big purple boots, same sculpt as Monster High's the Ghoulia, one of the Toys R Us cart came with, which is kind of fun, but they're not painted or anything. That's Clawdeen. She's again very simple but very cute, I think, in her little serve. Next up, though, is Spectra. Spectra has a different blend for her hair. Oh god, she's again this still the rubber band bits in her hair, which is kind of gross. But I mean, they're also these ghouls, besides obviously her hair is gelled, they have a little bit of stickiness to their hair because they've been in the box for so long, and Monster High dolls, have glue seepage. But the blend for Spectra is very unique. It's kind of like a cranberry, and in person it's a lot darker, I think, than it is on camera. But on camera it looks very red toned, which I kind of don't mind. She has black, little low lights in there with some purples. But the rest of the hair is very much maroon, which is very nice. It is kind of, again, it's saran, but it goes down to around her waist. And once I boil wash this hair, ooh, it's gonna eat so bad, I can just tell. But I kind of, again, love that this is a very different color for Spectra. It looks really good on her, to be honest. Her face, though, mine is a little bit crazy looking, but she has purple and pink eyeshadow, and she has just pink lips. Nothing really crazy happening to the face. None of these dolls have earrings or anything, but I think they're gonna look really nice again once they're all washed up and everything. But yeah, Spectra looks kind of funky in this. The dress though is honestly one of the cuter ones out of the whole pack. I love like the chain kind of detailing on the like the straps. I think it's really, really cool. Her print though does go all around, and it is just like horizontal chains and links and Monster High logo and very much that tee. She does have the original Spectra body, which I always think is so cool. I love like the transparent limbs and stuff. And then going down, she does just have the Dot Dead Gorgeous Spectra shoes, but in the black colorway, which is again kind of random but kind of very fun. Next up is Draculaura, everyone's ghoul. You already know that. This doll, though, is also very interesting. She is one of the lucky ones that has the half shopping bag. Her half shopping bag is the Monsterized Skullette with a really cool drippy effect, and the half is gone. She has a little bow. This is the actual picture day bow. I'm pretty sure. I think it's the picture day bow. I don't know. It looks like the picture day bow accessory. And she does have this like neckline hair, which is interesting, but it is mainly pink with some black like streaks under it. Again, the gross little rubber bands. The colors are a lot nicer in person. I feel like on camera it's a lot more pink, but it's a lot darker, I think, in person. The face, though, is very cute. I do actually love, like, the pastel blue eyeshadow with the pink lip, and she has a very much neon pink little heart. The face is kind of very crazy, but it's really pretty, to be honest with you. I really love Drac. And she has no earrings either. Doll's dress, though, is referencing the scene from the Phrase Camera action movie where, like, that, like, girl is, like, looking at, like, the poster. It's, like, the poster for the Elizabeth, like, fake movie or whatever. No, maybe it's Elizabeth's movie. This is Elizabeth's movie, yeah. So that's cool that she's, like, a supportive step-cousin. The back is just black, though. And then she is rocking the classic Monster High sneaker sculpt. I think this sculpt first came out with the Ghoulia Fearling pack, but, yeah, it's just in a pink colorway. Oh yeah, and Draculaura has like the little hand mold where she's like pointing, which is cute. I kind of like this hand mold. I think it's really cute for Drac. Because whenever I have this doll with the hand mold, oh, her arm came off. I always do this with her. So okay, let me put the arm back in the socket. But I like it when she can like look at like her cheek. I think that's a really cute little pose, to be honest. Next up might be my favorite from the pack, to be honest with you guys. I think Gigi is low-key really cool. I've always wanted this doll when I saw her back in the day, but I obviously I wasn't really into Monster High when she was releasing, and this one never again came to the United States. But her bag has the M and H, so she's like the H&M look, like little knockoff, but it is pink with the black. Again, it is half of a bag. But I think this doll is so cool because I love her maxi dress, to be honest with you guys. We'll get there in a minute, but yeah, she's really pretty, to be honest. I love her very vibrant hair. It is very orange, blue, and pink, and it is very choppy. It's very cheap, like, again, end of the line Monster High. I had to redo her hairstyle, but her hairstyle is just kind of pulled back hair, and yeah, she's giving very simple, like very much beach day girl in her big dress. Her makeup is very simple. We have, again, some pink lips, some little blue eyeshadow, and some gray smoking it out. It looks like Gigi Grant. She has her like little like neck tattoo, and again, this really cute maxi dress. I mean, the color combination is kind of crazy, but it's Monster High, so like, what do you expect? I just love how this fits the body, and we never really got full-length gowns with Monster High, so this is really, really cool, to be honest, to kind of have her, like, in a full, like, dress. I know, again, a lot of the girls are just wearing mini dresses, which is, like, very Monster High, but this is kind of cool. It's, like, 2 dresses in one, and then we do have the new Scaremaster shoe reused, but in a neon blue colorway. Again, no paint or anything, but yeah, I think Gigi's, like, low-key my favorite. She's just really, again, I like the big maxi dress. I think it's really cool. And then finally, we have Invisibility. This is actually my first Monster High Invisibility doll, which is cool. I mean, he only has 2. He has this one and then the new Scaremaster one. But I am very excited to add a new character into my collection with this, you know, doll. Invisibility has his hair slicked back kind of in, like, this, like, mullet kind of moment. It is blue, and it is very crunchy, but there are blue and black streaks in it. And then his face, he's wearing no makeup or anything, but he does have some eyes, which is cool. This doll's unique because he is fully transparent with his arms. Usually the Invisibility dolls, I think, have like the kind of Spectra gradient where it goes on the forearm and it kind of, you know, does that kind of thing. But no, it's fully clear, and you guys can kind of see his joints and stuff, which I thought was kind of fun, honestly. He is wearing this like little tank top with some fishnet mesh at the top and this little blue print at the bottom. His pants are this very interesting olivey green kind of color, and they are very cheap satin mixed with a cheap boot. I think this is the first time we saw these boot mold, maybe. I don't know. I honestly have never seen this before besides his doll. Maybe I'm wrong, though, but it is just black, and it has some fun little moments going on it. I am dying to see this doll's translucent body. No, like, this is very cool, to be honest with you guys. Like, I like that you can kind of see the insides of his like that's fun. I don't know. I mean, it could be cheap. It's kind of crazy, but it is kind of cool as like a doll collector to see like the insides of a doll, but like all together still. I don't know. There's like rubber bands all over me. It's kind of gross. Oh my god. But I definitely want to get these dolls all washed up. So I think before I end this video, I want to show you guys them all washed up. Nothing too crazy, just these 3 ghouls and getting their hair boiled. But I'll be back with that because like again, I want to give them justice without the rubber bands being crusty and gross. As like they feel sticky. But overall, this pack so far, like some final thoughts before we get into washing them, is that they're just kind of fun and stupid and random. These dolls are obviously extremely cheaply made, but they are very cool to kind of have like a different kind of look at what the characters could look like with different hairstyles and again, different base dolls. I think the base dolls are really, really cool here. I wish the hair was a lot fuller and thicker and longer, to be honest. I feel like these like choppy little layers that Gigi has is like not tea at all. But Draculaura has a pretty decent amount of hair, and I think Clawdeen has a really cute bob. Invisibility is a boy, so I don't even count him as anything. But so far these are kind of fun. Again, just random like Monster High merch, less as they are good as dolls. You know what I mean? Okay, so it may or may not have been a couple weeks since we last updated this video, but I finally washed the doll's hair last night. It's been a minute. I just kind of forgot about them. Not forgot about them, but like they're not a main priority right now in life. But I got the dolls washed. I left Clawdeen and Invisibility with their stock hair gel because I think it looks really cool, to be honest. I love when like Clawdeen's bob is like slick gelled. I think I love it. It's so gorgeous, but I wanted these ghouls to have more free-flowing hair. Starting off with Miss Gigi Grant, this doll boil washed super, super, super nicely. She's super soft, and I didn't really do the hairstyle again. I just thought it looked super nice, pinned straight, and that's kind of what it gave out of the box. Again, I didn't want to give y'all an impression of these dolls with the gluey rubber bands in their hair because they are really a lot better than that. Like they're so pretty. They're just like very like random late G1 Monster High dolls. So like they have like bad prep because they are kind of bad dolls, but like they're nice to me. I like them. But yeah, here's Draculaura. Super soft. She has Kanekalon hair, which you don't really see anymore in dolls because they stopped producing Kanekalon for doll grade. But every time I get a doll with Kanekalon hair, it's super, super, super soft after a boil wash, and Draculaura is cleaned up super nicely. I'm gonna give an emo bang, and the last doll is obviously Miss Spectra. She has nice, again, darker purple saran, and it's super, super, super flowy and gorgeous. But yeah, that was just kind of a little review of these dolls. I know these dolls aren't available anymore, but I just wanted to show them off because I thought they were kind of really fun. I feel like no one really knows about them, and I love them because they're so weird and so random. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have any thoughts or feelings on this set. The Maul Monsteristas Indonesia, I think that's where it's exclusive from. Also in the comments, let me know where it actually is exclusive from. But that's what it said on the Monster High wiki, so that's what I'm going with. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Love ya. Bye!